നമ്മൾ ചില കേസുകളിൽ ചില എക്സ്പെരിമെൻറ്റുകൾ നമ്മൾ ലൈറ്റ് വേവ്സിനെ പാർട്ടിക്കിളായിട്ട് കൺസിഡർ ആക്ച്വലി ലൈറ്റ് പാർട്ടിക്കിൾസ് ആസ് dual nature, or some cases we consider it as wave nature, or sometimes we use its practical nature particle nature. അപ്പോൾ ഫോട്ടോ ഇലക്ട്രിക് എഫക്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ പഠിക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത് നമ്മൾ ലൈറ്റിൻ്റെ പാർട്ടിക്കിൾ നേച്ചറാണ് നമ്മൾ പഠിക്കുന്നത്. That means photoelectric effect demonstrate that light waves have particle properties and that the light quanta, and it is known as quanta or photons, having a frequency nu, each have energy, each quanta has energy h nu. The classical picture, the energy associated with the waves is stored in the oscillating electric and magnetic fields. We found it necessary to impose the constraint that only certain modes are permitted by the boundary condition. The waves are constrained to fit into the box with whole numbers of half wavelengths, the x, y, z directions. Now we have further constraint. The quantization of electromagnetic radiation means that the energy of a particular mode of frequency nu cannot have arbitrary value but only those energies which are multiples of h nu. That means the particles, the quanta has energy h nu, and in other words, the energy of the mode is E of nu is equal to nh nu, where we associate n photons with this mode. Now we consider all the modes and photons to be in thermal equilibrium at the temperature T. In order to establish the equilibrium, there must be ways of exchanging energy between the modes and photons. And this can occur through interactions with any particles or oscillators within the volume or with the walls of the enclosure. So we are going to derive the Planck's radiation law. We now use the Boltzmann distribution to determine the expected occupancy of the modes in thermal equilibrium. The probability that a single mode has energy En is equal to nh nu is given by the uh, probability equation using the Boltzmann equation. P of n, that is the probability of that a single mode has energy h nu is E energy En is P of n equal to e power minus En by kt by summation n equal to 0 to infinity e power minus En by kt. This is using the Boltzmann distribution function. P of n is the probability that single mode has energy En, that is En. Okay. And this is the normalization equation. That is the probability that the state contains n photons of frequency nu is P of n. Then the mean energy of the mode of frequency nu is E bar E nu bar equal to the energy En into the probability. That is summation n equal to 0 to infinity En P of n equal to P of n value നമ്മൾ substitute ചെയ്യും. Okay, അത് substitute ചെയ്താൽ നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ കിട്ടും. And En we substitute, En is nh nu, then we substitute that value also. Then finally the average energy E nu bar is equal to summation n equal to 0 to infinity nh nu e power minus nh nu by kt by summation n equal to 0 to infinity e power minus nh nu by kt. To simplify this calculation, we substitute e power minus h nu by kt equal to x. Therefore, E nu bar equal to h nu. H nu we are taking it as common because these are nh nu is constant. Then this term becomes x power n. E power nh nu by kt എന്നുള്ളത് x power n ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് എഴുതാം. Then this n x power n divided by summation n equals 0 to infinity x power n. Then using the series summation series, we can write h nu into x plus 2x square plus 3x cube plus and so on, divided by 1 plus x square. That is, simply put n equals 0 x power 0 1 plus x power on x, and so it continues. And we take x from this x outside of this bracket, then we can add h nu of x 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus and so on, divided by 1 plus x square plus and so on. And from the series expansion, we know that 1 plus x square plus x cube plus is equal to 1 by 1 minus x, and 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus we can write as 1 by 1 minus x whole square. And therefore then we substitute these terms here in this equation. We can cancel 1 minus x. Then finally it becomes E average equal to h nu x divided by 1 minus x. And we take x as common, then we can write h nu by x power minus 1 minus 1. നിങ്ങളത് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കട്ടെ, അപ്പം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവും. എക്സ് പുറത്ത് കോമൺ ആക്കി എടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ വി കൻ റൈറ്റ് ഇവിടെ ഈ ടേമിൽ നമ്മൾ എക്സ് എടുത്ത് നമുക്ക് എഴുതാം, വിച്ച് ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു എക്സിൻ്റെ വാല്യൂ നമ്മൾ സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യുക, വിച്ച് ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു എച്ച് ന്യൂ ബൈ ഇ പവർ എച്ച് ന്യൂ ബൈ കെ ടി മൈനസ് 1. അപ്പോൾ ഇ ബാർ ഈക്വൽ ടു എച്ച് ന്യൂ ബൈ ഇ പവർ എച്ച് ന്യൂ ബൈ കെ ടി മൈനസ് 1. Then to find the classical limit, we expand e power h nu by kt minus 1 for small values of h nu by kt, and we can expand exponential function. We can write the 1 plus h nu by kt plus 1 by 2 factorial h nu by kt whole square plus and so on, then minus 1. For small values, we can neglect these terms, higher terms, then minus 1 plus 1 cancel. So finally, we will get e power h nu by kt minus 1 equal to h nu by kt. Okay. Then substitute in the average energy, E bar equal to h nu by e power h nu by kt minus 1 പകരം നമുക്ക് h nu by kt substitute, it is h nu by kt. h nu cancel ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, for classically the average energy is kt. We have already seen this in the previous videos. Thus, if we take the classical limit, we recover exactly the expression for the average energy of a harmonic oscillator in thermal equilibrium. We already considered that is E average equal to kt. And we have seen that the number of modes in the frequency interval h nu 2 nu plus d nu is 8 pi nu square by c cube d nu per unit volume, and the energy density of radiation in this frequency range is u of nu d nu, the average energy into then the number of modes in the frequency interval, that is 8 pi nu square by c cube into d nu into average E nu energy. Then substitute the E nu average value, then we will get 8 pi h nu cube by c cube 1 by e power h nu by kt minus 1 d nu. This is the Planck distribution function. Well, the Planck distribution function in terms of the energy density of radiation per unit frequency interval is U of nu d nu equal to 8 pi h nu cube by c cube 1 by e power h nu by kt minus 1 d nu. Okay. Then we can derive the Stefan-Boltzmann law. Now let us demonstrate experimentally how the total intensity of radiation depends upon temperature. അപ്പോൾ സ്റ്റെഫൻ ബോൾസ്മാനിലോ നമ്മൾ എന്താ പറയുക, റേഡിയേഷനും ടെമ്പറേച്ചറും റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം. അപ്പോൾ Stefan showed empirically that the intensity of radiation was proportional to the fourth power of the temperature. I is proportional to this the radiant energy emitted per second per unit area by a hot body is proportional to fourth power of the temperature of that body. അത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് we demonstrate an experiment. We have a tungsten lamp and a bolometer. A bolometer is a detector which measures the total amount of energy incident upon it, and we keep the bolometer near to a light bulb. And the temperature of the light bulb filament can be measured because of the strong correlation between its resistance and temperature. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നിങ്ങൾ ലോവർ ക്ലാസ് നിങ്ങൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് ടെമ്പറേച്ചറും റെസിസ്റ്റൻസും തമ്മിലുള്ള റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പ്. The incident radiation heats a semiconducting diode and in the bolometer diode, and the rate of absorption of energy is measured by the voltage output of the bolometer. Let us compare this law uh, and experimental data is given here, and the we have seen a relationship. Uh, and this table gives the intensity of radiation and temperature. Now let us compare this law with the prediction of the quantum theory of black body spectrum by integrating the Planck spectrum over all wavelengths to find the dependence of the total energy density of radiation U upon temperature. The total energy density of radiation U, then we integrate U is equal to 0 to infinity U of nu d nu. U of the density of the radiation. From the Planck's relationship, we can substitute U of nu d nu, the values of U of nu d nu from the Planck's radiation law, Planck's equation U of nu d nu. We substitute there. Therefore, the total energy of density of radiation U equal to 8 pi h by c cube integral 0 to infinity nu cube d nu by e power nu by kt minus 1. Now again, for solving this integral, we substitute h nu by kt equal to x, so that dx equal to h by kt d nu. Therefore, u equal to 8 pi h by c cube into kt by h whole power 4 integral 0 to infinity x cube dx by e power x minus 1. Right. Then using the standard integral, we can see that integral 0 to infinity x cube dx by e power x minus 1 equal to pi by 4 by 15. We substitute that value here. Therefore, the total energy density U equal to 8 pi power 5 k power 4 by 15 c cube h cube into t power 4. T power 4. That is, this constant is considered as A, that is A t power 4. That is, total energy density U is proportional to t power 4. That we have derived the Stefan Boltzmann law for the energy density of black body radiation. Then they have found the value of A. We substitute the values of all these constant. We can find A is equal to 7.566 into 10 power minus 16 joule per meter cube per Kelvin power 4. Now we can relate this energy density to the energy emitted per second from the surface of a black body maintained at temperature T. To work out the rate of arrival of photons per unit area, the flux of photons is 1 power 4 n V average N V average, that is equal to 1 by 4 NC, since all the photons travel at the speed of light, where n is their number density. Therefore, the rate at which the energy arrives the walls per second, the black body radiation, that black body the wall, and consequently the rate at which the energy must be re-radiated from the black body the body the wall the re-radiated. We can equate, we can find from 1 by 4 n h nu bar c, that is equal to 1 by 4 uc, energy density, since u equal to nh nu bar. Therefore, intensity I equal to 1 by 4 uc equal to ac by 4 t power 4. Then we substitute this constant as sigma, then we can write sigma t power 4. The value of sigma is 2 pi by 2 pi power 5, 2 power 5 k power 4 by 15 c square h cube into t power 4. This provides a derivation of the value of Stefan Boltzmann constant in terms of fundamental constant. Sigma is equal to AC power 4. Substitute the values of AC, then we will get sigma is equal to 5.67 into 10 power minus 8 watt per meter square per Kelvin power 4. The two forms of the Stefan Boltzmann. In terms of energy density of black body radiation, Stefan law can be written as U equal to alpha A t power 4. Then substitute the values of A is 8 power 8 pi power 5 k power 4 by 15 c cube h cube into t power 4, and the value of A is 7.566 into 10 power minus 16 joule per meter cube per Kelvin per 4. In terms of the energy emitted per unit surface area of black body is I equal to sigma t power 4. Then value, substitute the values of sigma. We can write sigma is 5.67 into 10 power minus 8 watt per meter square per Kelvin per 4. അപ്പോൾ ഞങ്ങൾക്കത് മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നതെന്ന് കരുതുന്ന അതിന് സംശയം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ചോദിക്കാൻ മടിക്കരുത്.